My name is Tameka Oliphant, as Mr. Covington said, and I am a teacher. I actually teach down at Quality. It's my third year teaching, but my first 2 years teaching were actually spent in South Louisiana with the Teach for America program. And Teach for America is a national core of mostly recent college graduates, but there's a big push now to get professionals and people who have gotten their master's degrees and things into the program. And we commit to going into low-income community schools for 2 years to teach. A big challenge, a big push to end the one problem in our nation that is actually solvable, and that's the achievement gap, or the educational inequity between low-income and high-income schools. Okay, so that's a lot of words that we're going to figure out what they all mean today as we go through our program. So like I said, I'm a teacher. I've spent 3 years teaching, and so I have my teacher things going already, and we're going to start off talking about cause and effect today. Okay, so you can tell me what a cause is. Who said that? Oh, perfect word. The reason why things happen, okay? And then the effect is the outcome or the result. Excellent. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so we're going to talk about what are the causes that lead to students graduating from school and being prepared to be college bound. Okay, so get your brains thinking about that for a second. Of students in our class today, and we're all starting off our freshman year, but due to our circumstances, some of us are going to take different paths. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a prompt, and they go in the order that's on your profile, so you don't have to do a lot of jumping around as I read it, just kind of follow down as yours goes. And if you fulfill the criteria that I say, I want you to move closer to the middle of the room, okay? Hopefully everybody won't bump into each other. So let's go with the first one. If you happen to live in the zip code 77098, please take one step forward. Okay. What happened with you all?
Well, you know, so we was doing good at first. We was gonna be starting. Then like our grades kept going bad and we couldn't take any AP questions.
Okay.
So and then we kept missing so much school that we can't even graduate.
And Austin, why were you missing school?
I mean,
were you working or were you?
Yeah, because we was working and then we did extra stuff.
Okay.
We was ready for prom though.
You were working to make money for prom?
Yeah.
And that made you miss days in school?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So he had a good reason to try to work and make some money, but that reason ended up keeping him from graduating. Because we're going to talk about it, but you can have a seat. Thank you for your participation. Some people made it to the winner's circle, and some people never even got off the starting line. What kinds of things, or what was the first reason that allowed somebody to move forward? The neighborhood, okay, where they grew up. As far as the achievement gap and people being from low-income communities, how do you see this activity playing out with that particular topic? Did you notice a difference between, say, the kids who are from the low-income community versus the more affluent community? I heard what did you notice? Okay, they were left behind. They didn't make it as far. Okay? And in actuality, this is played out every day in our society. Okay? The kids who are supposedly, who are left behind are usually those who come from a low-income community. What I really want to focus on for you today is to generate a list of things or a list of organizations that we can get involved in, that the black community, can work in and do in order to make sure that we start to close this achievement gap, even at the senior in high school, junior in high school, sophomore in high school level. Okay?